My name is Quaggersaw. Welcome back to EU4 and our France is already OP campaign. So we're in a war here with Hungary and England, and we're going to try to get Poland's cores back. And it looks like Novgorod's having a lot of issues. We currently have him scootaged, but I want to go down there and help him out. We're going to Dorset. That's cool. Here we go. We'll get a little stomp on you. I don't know if we'll stack wipe him, but we'll try. No. Alright, let's send these guys up to help. Look at the different rebels fighting each other. I love it. Yeah, we're not allowed to go through those two. Change my mind. Go to Pest. Once this falls, we'll send them up there. So, in the Hungary War, I'm looking to do something like this. I'm also wanting to take Lika. And the reason for that is we excommunicated Austria. And if we could do an excommunicate war with him, I can force him to get rid of people like Tyrol. Oh, Tyrol lost Tyrol as a core. That also makes it cheaper. And technically we could make him get rid of Styria. But we have a claim on Gors and Carnton. It still might be useful. We can do that without Diplo points with the excommunicated ruler, CB. Which is kind of nice. And Venice just lost his trade league. And doesn't like us. Hopefully we can get him out. He's in the English war. Let's go try to kill some peeps. Actually, you know what? We lost Avignon to the Venetians. I knew that was going to happen. And we're going to try to 100%. I don't know if we're going to 100% the British. It's not really useful. Because I don't want to take that much land from him. We're no longer rival to him because he's tiny. Now it's just the Ottomans. So I was thinking just the stuff we have court or claims on, which keeps the aggressive expansion relatively low. And something like war reps and his money. Once we get Venice out, that shouldn't be a problem. And we have a siege pip and 2 cannons here, but we don't need all these people. So let's do that and bring back you guys. You can pull there. We don't really need them here as well, but the other thing is I think we should take tech. We probably should have taken it for January. But that's alright. It's only going to get more expensive, and we're not even close to getting colonialism yet. So let's take a look at our guys. And we can get money from these guys. That was related somehow. Oh, did I think I was going to be able to get points? Not yet. But we should give these guys 75% so that we can get more money. We've got a loan to pay off. Let's go here. Bourgeoisie. I was looking over here. I think I'll just give them something like this. We're not really using this for trade right now, but it's useful for them. It's in the Diplo is the highest. And then we'll grab 700 ducats. Repay all loans. Oh, we already could. That's fine. And just so that we're not falling behind on growing, let's build those and that and one of those. And I don't need force limit, but manpower is okay. Yeah, I'm not even using. I can get 30 more. Holy crap. Alright, we'll do that soon. Soon as in now. What are we making? 11 ducats a month? Most of that is war reparations and spoils of war. But interest will go away. Let's wait until the end of the month. But first, let's take these techs. And the new cavalry and cannons. And I think we're gonna need to take our first admin idea group, unless we want to take another military. So we're keeping with our idea of taking the worst idea groups to prove that France is so OP that they can just barrel through. We've currently taken naval and espionage, which I don't have to tell you are horrible. But we don't have a lot of military, or we don't have a lot of diplo points right now, and we're still finishing an idea group. We've already done a military idea group, although it might make sense for it to be the next as well. We have crap tons of admin right now, but we're 70, and we're probably going to become a Detrasthamara, so we're going to need military points to try to get our legitimacy back up. So that makes me think admin, but then coring. We're running out of people to give stuff to, because all the nice coring opportunities for vassals are going away after Poland. We already completed Novgorod, and we're integrating him. You know what? Yeah, I was thinking about taking expansion. Now, I know expansion's a decent idea group, but all the admins are decent idea groups. We're going to leave innovative for one of the last idea groups so that it doesn't give us as much benefit, because this, and especially the innovativeness gain, institution spread, these are all good early, and they get better the longer you have them. So we're going to have them for a short amount of time. Expansion right now is a waste, because waste as far as these three, the colonists, the global settler, and the other colonists, and the settler chance, because we can't really colonize right now. I suppose we might be able to do a little bit, but we can't explore. So once we get this, we're done until Portugal's maps come to us. What is this? Conventual Act. Missionary strength is, yeah, we probably need that. And then tolerance of heretics with stability cost. Yeah, we'll pay for the missionary strength with the stability cost. I very rarely up my stability. So yeah, I'm thinking about taking expansion. Now, it is good because of this, and actually because of center of trade upgrade cost, and global trade power, and number of states, and the merchant. Like, it's still really good. But it doesn't pair with any of our stuff, and it's basically the worst, I think. Except for maybe economic, but that would be really good right now. It would become crappier later. Not crappier, I mean, it's still good, but these would all be more useful later, and except for maybe innovative, and but innovative would be really good now. So yeah, both innovative and economic I would think would be decent now, but would get worse later. Expansion would be kind of bad now, but get better as the game goes on. And of course, administrative, religious, and humanist are really good, so we're going to avoid those. So yeah, I guess we take expansive, and we'll try to get some points for that. But we got to stay focused on Diplo, because of the 9 out of 5 relations and integrating subjects. I'm going to miss this guy. There's actually a really good set of traits. The other thing I was hoping is that you would become my dynasty, but it's not happening. Let's try to chase down some more of these guys. That's good. I need you to come up to here. He needs some help. He's becoming orthodox again. We do not want to make him orthodox again. Whoa! The House of Bonaparte! Oh, that's perfect. Oh, that's amazing. New marriage. Because our wife died last episode. We're 70, and we just sired a new de Valois. Oh, I wanted him to be a Bonaparte. Do we call him Napoleon? Nah, he's not worth it with the stats, but we'll keep him with Henry. That's great, though. We are going for the better than Napoleon achievement. And we're gonna try to do it without being all cheesy and just going in from the coast. And then the goal after that is to form a World Conquest before Napoleon was born, which is 1769. I don't know if we're on the best track for that so far, but, you know, we will see. Who do we want to improve with next? Probably... Oh, man. We need to get up in here and start killing people. Let's use this map mode. Oldenburg. Novgorodian noble rebels now. It's because I converted his religion. And they're converting it all back, which is annoying. Alright, we have trapped you once again. Let's try to actually kill you. And they're taking this back. Once we get Pest, I think we'll go over to Treviso. And I need to go that. And once we're done cleaning up Novgorod, if this is, especially if this is still mothballed, we go in on him. We have one Pest. Which is good. That gets us to 66. Let's have you guys go here for now and join up with each other. How much do we need? 82 still. Now that's all the cores and Lika. Without Lika, 28. You know, let's push for it. They're trying to take back a fort, which is oh, there's another one down here. Never mind. Go after this. I'd like to get out of the Hungary War. Then we can concentrate on the other one more. We are running out of manpower. We finally stack wiped the British. Now the British War we might be able to get out of. No, what am I thinking? I upped it to money. Do we need this money? Probably. Money's always good. There you go. Work on him. He ended up with a lot of forts on the mainland here, so that'll give us some more score. I appreciate that. And you're helping get this back as well, which will help us war score as well. Is there a fort around here? Yeah, his capital. Let's go take care of these guys. Ottomans buying maps from Liège. No, I'm not spending money on that right now. Coalition's not even a big deal anymore. Local unrest in Yedistan. That's up in, oh no, it's over here. Local unrest is already fairly high because it's Orthodox. Very cool. Do we have anything else we're coring? We're coring the last of the Valatian. Okay, why don't you go hide? 28. Got that. Let's switch that over. Denmark took it. He should hold it. And we'll wait until we can get a white peace with Venice. Hopefully that's soon. Oh, why did I do that? Let's do this. I was gonna say there should be 6 mercs there. If I remembered correctly, and apparently I did. Yeah, here goes all the manpower because of these kind of fights. And he's occupying me, which is super not what we want. Land fire damage. It's something. It's not amazing, but it's something. Alright, when can we get manpower from you again? Oh, in 3 years. Not too bad. When can we excommunicate someone again? I don't know. We might not have anybody that's eligible. Milan and Genoa we already excommunicated. No, we didn't excommunicate you. 22nd of October 1521, so about a year. And going in on Genoa might make sense. Just because of the excommunicated ruler, but I'd rather do it on Austria. And yeah, we have to siege this down because there's no fort. Oh, Burgundy got it. We had a 50% chance. Are you kidding me? Alright. It happens. We lost a general. We were over by one? Oh no, we lost the slot because of losing papal controller, which well, makes me less sad that we lost that general, but I would rather have just kept papal controller. We've already excommunicated Austria though, and he's 33. The chances are he won't get unexcommunicated. It probably will be a different Genoa though pretty soon. I just want to... Oh yeah, we lost... Oh good, they didn't take the one that was integrating Novgorod. Let's pull back from Portugal. Alright, so Venice, you know you want to just let me out. What is that, negative 14? Hopefully if we get this fort, we'll go stand on this one and he'll let us out. And Hungary is 24 away, would do it without Lika. What if I said without Bells? He's 5 away. There we go. We'll leave this one core. So we have another core return war on Hungary. Why not? Or in the next war with Hungary, we'll give that over to Poland. Yeah, this is good. I need to be able to go in on Austria and get out of at least one of these wars. Prestige could be used on Novgorod, is not needed. I wish there was another use for prestige sometimes. Yeah, let's do it. Very nice. Poland is... We grabbed him at 2 provinces. 2 little wars against the Teutons and Hungary. And he's substantial again. I like it. Does he still get the... He does. But no one will ever support their heir in him. I wonder if I should support the heir in him and just use him as like a point... I guess factory. Does that work? I've got to test that out. Or at least look that up. If you have a vassalage over Poland when he has the elective monarchy and then get your person as the heir and then force him onto the throne, I wonder if that gives you the points. I don't even know if it gives you the points if you have a vassalage over him and you get it naturally. But we're gonna find out. I'm gonna try. Morocco's raiding me because my galleys are in port. Oh, clicked off. No one else will probably... Yeah, see, we can take 3 now. We wanted to, but 2 of them are Styrias. Let's wait until the Sweden war, which is going to be pretty soon, especially if he still is mothballed. We'll go to the Well, we might have to go the 1st of January just because it'll take me a minute to get my troops over there. What that does is it pulls Saxony into that war so that Austria, Salzburg, and Genoa can be in the other one. Manpower is a thing that we would like. I love how this is going down though because it's Defender of the Faith. I don't really want to fight England anymore. I will if it's on a fort, though. I don't like that he's sitting right there. I'd rather this not happen. That seems like a big change. Oh no, he just went to meet him because of the battle. That we're winning pretty handedly. Alright, Venice. Come on, 11. We can convert things. It's a little bit better. Let's start. What? Oh. Where's the other one working? Okay. Kalmar is Protestant. He must have got it by event because it would have had the modifier. They went and took that, which is unfortunate. Alright, Venice, will you just white peace me? You will not. Hopefully we'll take this fort then pretty soon. Also said this was going to happen in January, but one day late for April Fools. Good enough. Right? Yeah, plenty of time. And that's the war goal. We'll get Saxony out separately. And we'll convert Kalmar. And we do have this fort, and we're standing on another one. Just go away. Give me your war reparations. Break with England. Come over here, so you're gonna fight Genoa. Yeah, Genoa. I feel like, oh yeah, we need to bring back one of these. And we are 26 away. What if I said no war reps? 7. What's the coalition look like? It's fine. Alright, let's do all this while we're trying to do an admin idea group. Sounds super smart. I'm schmiert. Alright. Viborg is done. Go over here. Switch this to Denmark. And there we go. French Britain is all but Lower England, basically. And we'll bring you... Who else is he allied to? Salzburg and Saxony, but Saxony's in the other war and is being sieged down. Let's just bring you to... We'll just basically hotbox Genoa. And then... Oh, very good. 4,000 in the hole, though, but that's fine. The Regency in England. The only problem is that we're now 71. And, well, she's a decent queen, and she's young, and she has aggressive expansion impact, which is great. Now, the question here is, do we attack Genoa or Austria? I think it's Austria. Do we co-belligerent Genoa? Or Genoa, as I believe the actual wording is. I think we do. I think we co-belligerent. It brings in Siena, and that's fine. That'll just be somebody we can get a truce with and more money from. Let's do Crane, even though we're not in position to go after it right now. And yeah. Go. Forgot to co-belligerent. No worries. Let's move you up here so we can start putting down some rebels there. We can start this corps. And there's Genoa joining, which I should have started marching before that. Probably could have done it. You go there, you go there. Give me your cannons, they go there. That's good. And he brought in Salzburg as well. Let's shift consolidate you, pull off down to what we need. Since manpower is such an issue right now. Oh, and there went all of our galleys. Okay. How are we doing on naval force limit? We could build 10 more trade boats. And how about 5 galleys this time? And 5 manpower buildings. Ryzan getting big. I want to see what happens. Oh, he's too big. That's what we'll start using our prestige on then. We'll need to placate. I want to see what happens though when we place a relative here. If it gives us some points, and if it destroys the elective monarchy, what it all does. I'll probably look that up between episodes though, just in case. We do have 28 trade boats here. Denmark has gone golden era, Burgundy's gone golden era, Milan's gone golden era, Naples has gone golden era, and the Papal State have gone golden era. Because we have 32 months, it's probably some sort of break in the AI. About getting your golden era before the end of the age. About to have Saxony. Let's get him out because it's. Let's break you with Austria and give me war reps. And apparently 90 ducats. That was only 3 prestige, so I don't think it was worth losing 20. Improved with Oldenburg. Let's try. We could vassalize you, but not after we integrate Novgorod. Nah. Nah, not worth it. There's Polotsk, who's probably the one that is worth it if we were... Oh, apparently I own one of his cores. Never mind. We don't need subjects anyways. That's just my nature. I'm gonna look for subjects. Let's pull... non-mercs and Cav. Pop them in for Calcure. We've got another army here protecting as well, if need be. That's Tver, Galacia Volhynia. You're dead, dude. Tunis has raided us. Alright, they're starting to work on Austria, which I appreciate. He's going to take Dalmatia, which I don't appreciate, but it's a thing, I suppose. let's just add one person on outrage and let the game take care of it. That's at least a reasonable one. Help keep that down. That's fine. Fair got pieced out. We could vassalize him for these cores and the claim on Moscow, but we died. We were in a Queen Regency. Okay, okay. Everybody was fine, and they're nowhere near to not being fine. We are now a Bonaparte. Shortly. I wish there was a way I could keep that. And we will wait until we come of age to get royal marriages. And I will dissolve this alliance. It's unfortunate, but it needs to be a thing. I'll try to improve with him later. That gets us to 8 out of 5. We've lost Dalmatia. I could force a Bonaparte onto the Polish throne. That would be fun. Royal marriage. No, not until after Georgia is 50. Do we want a PU? A PU over here is nice. It's got some cores, and then we can feed him this entire area. It opens up more possibilities for expansion, but you could just vassalize Circassia. Or possibly, if we cut the distance by eating one of Circassia's provinces, we could just vassalize Georgia, which is better. So let's build a spy network on you. And let's pull back. It should probably be from Poland. Let's pull back here. I want to play around with that. I'll look it up between episodes. Oh, there goes the Austrians in on Salzburg. They're going to stomp them. Muscovite separatists are unfortunate. We took Stockholm though, so let's get you back over here. Let's switch that over to Denmark. And you'll be black flagged, but that's okay because we're going to do this. Take all your money. You don't have any allies. We could end some rivalries. We could, war reps, definitely. Give up claims. Now, I think, since the coalition's relatively low, I don't want to spend the Diplo. So we will make you give up claims for some prestige. And first things, we will reduce Poland. We could also pay off Poland's debt, but I'm going to placate. Can we also just do one of these? We can, good. Okay, didn't black flag you, but that's okay. I'm not taking the stab hit. They tore into him there. I guess I gotta go actually help against Austria. Because Bohemia and Bavaria, it's just too much for him. English pretender rebels. Queen Anne. She's great. He's been getting really good rulers. But obviously not doing so hot against us. We finally won Cuneo. Come on. Go over there. Selling province ideas to the Ottomans. You should be ashamed. Let's go to Munich. No, the 9 stack is the one that should go to Tyrol. And you should go to Munich. Or do we just get Genoa out? We didn't co-belligerent him. So if I stand on his fort, he might let us out in his capital. Stand on there for a moment. We still have plenty of time before Novgorod gets integrated. And we have some manpower. Been coming back pretty quickly. So that's good. While at war, I love it. This I do not love. This I do not love. Yep. Take care of these separatists. Keep an eye on things. Nothing important there. Muscovy being 25. Way too young and he never likes us anyways. Oh. I think I gotta pay off the clergy. Let's get their influence up first. Just so it doesn't drop too low. Alright, we're getting our claim on Circassia really quickly. Astrakhan, Ryazan, and the Great Horde. 2 stacks over here, one should be fine. I might even threaten for it if we get to full peace. And then I could also threaten Gazimuk for Trebizond. Let's grab that. Pull back from you. Build spy network here. We lost another general. This time in Genoa. Okay, that's fine. Genoa's on medium. Let's get him out so we can get that general. He got a rebel stack. I doubt he would not want to leave. Yep, we can even get him some more reps or break. Let's break him with Austria. There you go. We lost excommunicated ruler against Genoa. Bring you down over here. And yeah, I like this. Let's get this Austrian war done. We're going to have English separatists. We have stack up here, so we should be okay. It's with our worst guy, but they're rebels. Speaking of which, let's actually switch you to there. We'll put our second worst guy there. And we'll bring you to Poland to try to contest some of the crap that's going on there. And once we grab this, we're going to grab the war goal. I don't like that we have 20k sitting on Tyrol, but truce with Lithuania has ended. Let's put you guys back protecting trade in Genoa. And you guys can hunt pirates in Genoa. How much is Poland's debt? 562 now. He's getting a lot more. And that makes sense because he's being occupied. We won Tyrol. Good. I'm going to pay off his debt before it gets too expensive. Just to get the Liberty to Desire reduction on him. And let's grab the war goal. No! Grab the war goal. Oh, we're stuck in this, aren't we? Ah, not anymore. Nope. Grab the war goal. Thank you, Bohemia. You are a godsend. And you, go grab Carnton. And let's switch this over to Norway. It'll start flipping pretty quick. Once we grab the war goal and take his capital, which is going to be our next goal. Never mind. You don't have any cannons. And only one siege pip. Let's just defend Carrington with you. Alright, I'm going to take a break. Next episode, we will try to see what juicy stuff that we can get. Something like that. Bust up. And then maybe just... Is the problem with taking his land not for us? It is for us, isn't it? We lose claim on Gores. Ostmark to France. Yeah, it's a decent amount of aggressive expansion because it's in the Empire. That doesn't piss off Brandenburg nearly as much. We could try to eat Salzburg. Instead, we could do that in a separate piece, actually. We don't want to get too much in the Empire here. The problem with taking this land is if I take it and give it to like Bavaria or Bohemia, they're going to return it. Unless we keep them at war. And if I take it and core it, I don't want to give it to one of them. So yeah, I think we're just going to break these two out of Austria. Which will give us a good amount of prestige. Not cost us any Diplo, aggressive expansion, or anything because of the excommunicate war. And do something like an annul with the Brandenburg so we can't get an alliance and a war reps. 21 prestige. Very nice. That's my goal for now. And I'll look around and see if there's what our next good war is. And I will also check on the Polish thing and if putting our guy on our dynasty on his throne is a thing. Obviously we can do that, but how does that interact with Jan Bonaparte? Could be pretty good. That's a lot of points. I have a feeling that they probably don't allow it, but we'll try. We'll see. Anyways, let me know what you think. If you got any suggestions, leave them down in the comments below. Leave me a like if you like what you see, and a subscribe if you want to see more. But most importantly, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.